July 15th in Cambodia, AJ Cataldo. I thought I'd go through a typical day. There actually is no typical day, but I thought I'd give you a rough idea of what this retired guy does here in Cambodia and Siem Reap, and I love it here. Um, First 3 or 4 months, I was doing some work on Nari's house. She owns a house. She had a small mortgage on it. I paid it off finally, slowly. We paid it off out of my Social Security earnings. And there's one interior example where you can see this gray wall where I spackled a lot of little cracks and stuff. And there's that same wall. Used the door as a reference point. And it came out pretty nice. I really enjoy doing home repair stuff. My father was a plumber, pipe fitter, union. I was raised around construction. If you were raised in the trades, you know that when someone in the trades wants to build a house or add a room, the plumber and his son, the electrician and his son, the mason and his son, the carpenter and his son, they all show up and they work. And I really enjoyed growing up that way. And I still enjoy doing these little home improvement projects. Her son lives in that home. He does not live with us. He's 19 years old. We joke about it. I asked her, does he care that I'm fixing it up? And she says, no, all he does is eat and sleep. So she's not pressuring me to clean up the place, but I enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun for me. And building supplies here are cheap. So I did that for about 3 or 4 months, the first 3 or 4 months. So I was here in September of last year, September, October, November, December. I'm puttering around with that stuff. Whenever there's a good movie, we go see it. And we both love these two movies. And I'm trying to figure out what she likes and she doesn't like. We did go see The Sheep Detectives, and I fell asleep in the middle of the movie. I thought she might enjoy it. I don't think she did. We've seen 10 movies so far. We usually go right after breakfast. They're as little as $1.50 each, $6 each for the VIP show on the weekends. You pay more if you go on a weekend. So the VIP lounge, you've got a recliner chair, it's electric. The foot thing goes up, it's electric. Separate buttons for the recline, that's electric. Pillow, blanket. They come in with a little hand towel to wipe your hands and face either before or after the all-included welcome drink, which is non-alcoholic. And I usually get popcorn and a large soft drink. So all of that for $6, and it's really wonderful. I think if you were to do that in the U.S., the seating, my younger sister in Tucson told me the recliner chair, VIP chair alone would be $15. I pay $6 each with the extra goodies I just mentioned. Uh, as I mentioned, I enjoy the home repair. I do not understand why. I'm going to compare some of the costs to the Philippines. A gallon of paint, it's not really a gallon, it's 4 liters. It's $6.50 here. It was $20 in Dumaguete. I don't know why. All the tools here are cheaper. I bought a drill here, variable speed, reversible, two wireless, 2 batteries, $25, and a lot of drill bits. The movies are cheaper. I already mentioned the breakfast buffet is cheaper, and they have probably 30 places for the breakfast buffet here in Siem Reap. In Dumaguete, they only have a handful, and they're far more expensive, a lot more expensive. The rent here is cheaper with a better floor plan. I've mentioned that in an earlier YouTube. The labor rate here is lower. Unskilled labor, $7.50 a day. Skilled labor, $15 a day. In Dumaguete, instead of $7.50 a day, it might be $10, $12 a day. The tuk-tuks are more expensive than the trikes in PI. If you're in Dumaguete and traveling within Dumaguete, the trike would cost 50 cents anywhere within Dumaguete, which is spread out a little bit. Siem Reap, we pay $1.75 to and from breakfast. If I was in Dumaguete, I think it would be 50 cents would be a comparable. Everything in Siem Reap is cleaner and well maintained. Dumaguete, dirty, sidewalks blocked, sidewalks not level. None of that problem here. Traffic is slower here in Siem Reap. In Dumaguete, you see a lot of dogs that are strays, and you can see their rib cage. Here in Siem Reap, fewer stray dogs, and you cannot see their rib cage. People feed them. Now, I don't know why so many things cost less here. I'm guessing it might be that the Cambodian ties to China, but I cannot say with certainty. My typical day, up at 5:30 a.m. I wake Nari up at 7:30 a.m. That's a little bit from now. It's early. And when I say I wake her up, I go in and I'll rub her legs or shoulders and say good morning. And then we go out to breakfast at 8:30 a.m. The breakfast buffet, $6 each, $1.75. We give them $2. So figure what, $6 each, and that includes espresso, cappuccino, anything you want, as many as you want. And Nari really likes that. She likes a cappuccino and some type of tall glass ice frappe or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I don't drink it. I get a double espresso. So breakfast 8:30 a.m. $6 each. That's $12 round trip. Tuk tuk. That's $4. $16 every day. I was in the early months, first 3 or 4 months, picking up supplies to work on Nari's house. I did some YouTubes on that. You can go back and see them. If there's a good movie, we see it at 10 a.m. when it's available, or we go out exploring sometimes. Butterfly Park. We went to see the hero rats. I think I posted some videos or pictures on that on my YouTube. Uh, Tomorrow we're going to go see the Odyssey. It's almost 3 hours. We'll see it right after breakfast. After breakfast, I'll take her out to lunch, either Mexican food or Italian food. I like the tacos with the salsa. I love Mexican salsa. It's perfect at the restaurant we go to. Um, she likes the spaghetti and shrimp. She is a shrimpaholic. And the shrimp here is about $6, $6.50 a pound. That's for the large, cleaned, frozen shrimp. What do we do sometimes? She enjoys playing with a cell phone. She watches a lot of cooking videos. She's a great cook. And I'll post some of the meals uh, maybe in the future. I watch news. I've been watching a lot on the Iran war, studying up on the Muslim religion, stuff like that, watching movies sometimes, Tubi. I've got a VPN so I can watch Tubi or some of the other free movies on YouTube's. Again, the Mexican or Italian food. I might write a Seeking Alpha article, but only on rare occasion. I did do one yesterday and they accepted it and posted, and then I'll get to that in a minute. 8:30 p.m. I watch the stock market and do some trades maybe, or maybe I don't do any trades. Nothing going on. Last night I didn't do anything. 11 hours difference here. So when it's 8:30 p.m. here, it's 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then 9:30 p.m. shower and bedtime. And we both go to bed about the same time. I think it's important for the relationship you kind of go to bed at the same time. I think that's important. I was taking naps. I'm not anymore. I sleep like a baby here. Here's the article I wrote and submitted yesterday. It's SK Hynix. You've been watching the AI stocks. You've noticed they've gone up quite a lot. Micron has gone up, I think, 700% over the past year. I do have a separate channel where I'm a YouTube channel where I do stock trade stuff, primarily covered calls and covered call roll forwards and covered call trades. Um, and I don't spend a lot of time on it. I don't want to sit in front of the computer. I execute the trade and I go to bed. So that's my typical day. I did do YouTube the other day, and I did attract some, I guess you'd call them, what do you call them? Those people who follow you and make negative comments? Trolls. And that sounds like a key to success. I don't really expect to get monetized in this channel, or if I am, it'll probably take a couple of years. But I am going to work to try to get monetized on the stock trade YouTube channel that I do. Please subscribe, please like, please make comments. If you're a troll, go ahead and make a comment and have a wonderful day.